It is time. It is game time. I don't know why I keep doing that, but we're back on the main screen there. Woo! It is game time. I am prepped. I am ready to go. Kevin Hitchin is here. Terrence Harris is here. The whole Mission Prep squad is here. Chris Sylvester is on the PA. Let's break down these starters for you. For the Seattle Prep Panthers coming in 4-3, coached by Mike Kelly, the long-tenured coach. The starters tonight, Nevin Marinkovic, wearing number 24. Number 22, Braden Smith. Dylan Hoffman wearing number 11. Tyler Morris wearing number 2. And Christian King wearing number 1. And your Mission Prep Royals starting lineup, back in the starting lineup, averaging 4.2 points a game. Junior forward, David Andrade. Averaging 6.6 points a game. Senior forward, Grant Callahan. Junior guard averaging 1.4 points per game, Landon Smith. Averaging 11 points a game, junior guard, Jude Callahan. And averaging 22.8 points a game, leading scorer for your Mission Prep Royals, junior guard, standing 6'4". The winner of this year's 2021 Mission Prep Christmas Classic Dunk Contest, Jamar J.J. Howard. And we're about to get underway in the center circle. Morris versus Howard for the jump ball. Royals, the visiting team in this contest, wearing the road blues with gold trim. The Seattle Prep Panthers wearing home whites with blue trim. Officially, Mission Prep wearing navy blue and Vegas gold. Jude Callahan passes to his left. J.J. Howard. Back up top to Jude Callahan. To his right, Grant Callahan. He drives into the lane, picks it up top. Howard now. Jude Callahan, left wing, pulls up. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound to the Panthers, and the Panthers bring it across with Braden Smith. Hoffman around the horn, into the corner, three-pointer, no good for King. Rebound to Grant Callahan, to Smith, to Jude Callahan. Into the corner, three-pointer, Grant Callahan. And the bucket counts. Grant Callahan, first on the board, 3-0 lead for the Royals. Student section filling up here for the Royals. Royals fans slowly filing in as if this was LA traffic on a Friday night. Smith, no good. Nice jumper though. Howard going the other way. Weaves his way through the lane, loses control. Off the underside of the rim, collects the foul. In the process of shooting, he's going to the line to shoot two. Christian King called for the foul on the hand. Howard at the line. And Howard on the way to collecting some points. The Royals have 4 points. Now 5 points. The scoreboard is wrong. Let's bring that up for you. Our score is 5-0, not 3-1. People, yeah, it's 5-0. They're working it out. Corner shot, three-pointer, good for Morris. It's now 5-3. The Royals do represent the home side of the scoreboard, though they are the visiting team on the visiting bench. Grant Callahan drives in baseline. Left side, no good. Rebound to the Panthers. 6:25 and going here in the first quarter. Smith brings it around, guarded by Howard. Pass bounce inside. Spin, move, Morris. That pass broken up by the Royals, collected by Grant Callahan, or Jude Callahan. pass forward to Grant Callahan from Smith. Back to Smith. Smith looking for Howard. Finds Howard wide open. Who finds Jude Callahan even more wide open in wide open spaces, but can't connect with that three-point shot. And the board is coming back to life as Howard puts up the quick three jumper from the right side, and Andrade with the rebound and the putback, no good as it sails over past the head to Merce. That one off target is Smith. Probably the shortest guy on the floor pulls up the rebound. Smith calculated in at a nice 5'10" on the chart, but I think he's more like a 5'8". And Grant Callahan on the board again. That is two trays in this quarter for Grant. 8-6. Grant with the only field goals. Pass over the top to Hoffman. And that is on trajectory for Merce. So far, this is a battle between Grant Callahan and Tyler Merce, because it's a three-point ball game as Howard drives in with a nice little Euro step, and Howard with 4 points adding to the field goals. We now officially have somebody else with a field goal as Howard steps in, pass to Smith, and a three-pointer from the corner. And Hoffman's like, I want a three-pointer too, guys. I ain't done with this. I ain't down with this, so we're going to get me on the board. So far, 5 trays in this ball game. Smith drives in, triple coverage, and called for the travel before he get the ball away to Andrade. Marinkovic up top, guarded by Jude. Hands it off to Smith, who's covered by Howard. Smith into the lane, puts it up over the rim. No contact with the bucket. Rebound to the Royals. Howard, baseline drive, puts it up, puts it in. Called for the travel. And Royals fans not happy with that call. No bucket, no nothing. It is Panthers ball. Substitutions. Camden Wyatt comes in. Austin Hartentoe. Harentoe comes in. Wyatt into the corner to Marinkovic. Passes down low. Spinning around, kicks it out to Smith. Shot no good for Smith, coming by way of Morris. Jude Callahan trying to keep the Royals ahead as they lead by 1. Leading this offensive charge now as he's guarded by Wyatt. Howard resets the offense. Shot clock at 18 and counting. From the left elbow, no good. That bounces out into the hands of the Panthers, who can't keep control, as if they've been eating popcorn before the game. Ball slips out of bounds. Howard inbounding in front of the bench of the Panthers. This one off of the Panthers once again. Howard not liking the positioning in front of the Panthers bench, trying to get it off of Morris. Wyatt Mulhart has checked into the game for the Royals. Jude Callahan, he drives in, kicks it out to Mulhart in the corner. Three-pointer, Money in the bank. Call it a ladder match. Each team with 3 trays in this one. And Jude Callahan called for the foul. 13-9 our score. Royals up 4. As Jaden Smith drives in. Corner shot. Morris. That one comes up short. Rebound by the Panthers as Marinkovic comes down with it. And Royals and the Panthers trying to fight for it. Jump ball. Jude Callahan in on that one. Wyatt in on that one for the Panthers, as well as Marinkovic. Jump ball possession goes to the Panthers. As Smith inbounds it. Morris. And it's off of Morris. Tyler Morris can't keep control. Now Panthers turn it over to the Royals. 2:25 in the first quarter. 13-9 is our score. Grant Callahan up top to Jude Callahan, drives through the lane. He hits the floor, called for the travel. Called for the travel. The way Jude Callahan hit that floor looked like a skydiver dropping to the ground once he hits pay dirt from the sky. And you just drop, you relax, and you just go to the turf. So you don't break any bones when you land. That's what you do. You just go limp, and that's what he looked like he did. Yeah, I'll just fall down here. This looks good. Panthers ball, 13-9. 22. Braden Smith knocked away by Jude Callahan. Smith gets a screen, drives in on the reverse, right by Howard. And Smith, who is the star of the squad, only with 2 points so far early on. And a foul on the Royals. Howard called for his first. Second team foul. Looking back, Seattle Prep, the 2019 champs. Braden Smith, the MVP of that game. Three-pointer up and good. As King adds to the three-point numbers here in the first quarter. That is now the 7th tray in this first quarter. Underneath, left side, low post. That is David Andrade adding to the total of the Royals, giving them the lead back by 1. 15-14, 41.8. We got a timeout on the floor. This is Mission Prep basketball presented by, nope, thought I was a timeout. The way Coach was coming out barking, I thought that was a timeout. Coach Michael Kelly barking at his players. Thought we had a timeout coming. I got excited. I needed a breather. Landon Smith controlling the ball. As I was saying, 2019, the last time we had the Classic, Braden Smith took the MVP trophy. Seattle Prep walked away with the crown. Well, Wyatt Mulhard with the rebound. Harnito called for the foul. And in the act of shooting, Wyatt Mulhard will get to shoot 2 more. 4 for Mulhard now. Mulhard averages 10.1 points per game. Marinkovic checks in for Wyatt. Malhart season high is 17. Sending that back against San Marcos at Hoops at the Coast. Second one no good. Rebound to the Panthers as King chases it down. And Braden Smith calling the offensive plays out. 3/5 make that 4/5. All of the Panthers on one side of the half court. And that jump shot up and good. End of the first quarter. Mission Prep Royals 16. Seattle Prep Panthers 16.
California Fresh Market is more than just your local grocery store. A full-service deli featuring premium boar's head meat and cheeses, fresh daily dips and salsas, organic and locally sourced produce, sushi rolled daily, wild-caught seafood, choice prime and Snake River Farms American Wagyu beef, artisan sourdough bread, fresh-baked cakes and pies, top-shelf wine and spirits, and the best craft beer selection. Happy holidays from all of us at California Fresh Market, the best on the Central Coast.
We are in game 12 of 28. We are officially, I don't know, what are we? No, I was trying to do some math here. I was going to say 1/3 of the way through, but we're not there. We're a little we're past that. Trying to do math here. It's been a long day and a long week, but we enjoy it because basketball is awesome. The Royals putting in work here at the Christmas Classic. They start off with the ball here in the second quarter. Grant Callahan. J.J. Howard we are tied up 16-16. Jude Callahan able to get the ball away after heavy pressure from the Panthers. 8 on the shot clock. Landon Smith at the left wing. He gets the ball knocked loose as Christian King reached in from the backside to pit pocket him and going right to the rim. Rims in and out. Robbery by Marinkovic. Need put a little bit more spin on that one to get it to rotate through. Jude Callahan, three-pointer, off target, rebound, Andrade, the putback points, drop in for Andrade. 4.2 points per game, 4 points today, and immediately answer back is Tyler Murris, who has 10. It is 18-18, a battle down the stretch here in the second quarter. Grant Callahan to Landon Smith to Jude Callahan. Callahan guarded by Braden Smith. Right elbow, kicks it out to the wing to Landon Smith. Low post, left side. Andrade, 6 points. Andrade putting in work underneath. Kevin Hitchin running around giving instructions to Luke Jacobson, getting ready to check in. And a shot underneath, good for the Panthers. As Marinkovic on the board, keeping this game locked. Now 20-20. Andrade is 3 points off from a career high. Now with 6, career high is 9. Howard, three-pointer, sinks it in, sinking the battleship. J.J. Howard. 23-20. That 2020 vision all broken up. As Murris spins in, he's leading the charge for the Panthers. Howard drives through the lane, collects the foul. going to Howard taking a shot to the lower abdomen, doing some dancing. And the foul was called on Howard for the charge. 23-22 is our score. 2 fouls for Howard as he goes to the bench. Luke Jacobson checks in. Wyatt Mulhart checked in. Andrade Good went to the bench, and so did Howard. Jude Callahan now controlling the offense here. Guarded closely by Marinkovic. Coach calling a timeout. That was nearly 5 to 10 seconds of Coach stomping and yelling. He even was getting assistance from Coach Kelly on the other end of the floor saying, yo, Coach is calling a timeout down there, so we'll take the timeout with him. This is Mission Prep Basketball, presented by California Fresh Market and driven by Hyundai of San Luis Obispo.
Hyundai San Luis Obispo is proud to support Mission Prep football this fall at 1407 Auto Park Way in San Luis Obispo. Come check out our Hyundai Getaway Sales event. With new inventory arriving daily, you won't want to miss out on what's going on at Hyundai San Luis Obispo. And if you don't feel like coming in, we make it easy with the option to shop from home. For more information, visit HyundaiSlow.com. Mission Prep football is driven by Hyundai San Luis Obispo.
Well, coming out of the timeout, Royals lead by 1. The officials met up, and we could hear one of them say, I couldn't hear him down there. I think everybody but the official heard Terrence Harris. Even the other coach, Michael Kelly, heard Terrence Harris yelling timeout. Let's see. Who else do we have down there? Can we ask anybody? I don't know anybody down there. Did you hear him calling timeout? Thomas heard him. I guess we could go ask Casey from KSBY if she heard him. She's over on the baseline. Inbounds into the backcourt. Jude Callahan chasing it down. Along with Camden Wyatt. Stays Royals ball. Inbounding in front of the student section of the Royals. Wyatt had some room in front of him to run if that pass would have gone deep. And Howard getting ready to check back in for the Royals. 4 on the shot clock. Running out of time. Corner shot, 3-pointer. Is it in time? Comes up short. That is a shot clock violation on the Royals. Immediately give that ball back to the Panthers. Landon Smith goes to the bench as Howard checks back in. 4:19 and a 1-point difference in this ball game. Marinkovic to Braden Smith. Back to Marinkovic in the wing. Smith, baseline drive. Kicks it out to the corner. And we got a hold. Camden Wyatt held by Jude Callahan. Jude's second, 4th team foul. Shot no good by the Panthers. Howard with the rebound. Loses possession and coughs it up to Wyatt. Camden Wyatt to Smith. Smith now guarded closely by Howard. Howard trying to prevent the shot. And Grant Callahan called for the foul off the ball. Grant Callahan pushing off the ball foul, inbounds the ball baseline, right side to Marinkovic, back to Braden Smith. That one sails long, and good choice to let it sail out of bounds, reset the offense. You get a new shot clock, 3:18 right now. Royals are in a good spot. They've held the Panthers tight here in the first half, 23-20, as the Panthers make some substitution moves coming in. Getting ready to come in is Austin Hardentoe. And J.J. Howard with a nice little floater. Howard now with 9 points. Braden Smith to Marinkovic into the corner, back up top to Hoffman. Smith guarded by Howard once again. Sends Howard sailing on the fake to collect the bucket. Smith held to 4 points in the first half so far, and still 1 point lead for the Royals. 25-24. Royals just can't pull away. Grant Callahan trying to shake his defender as Hoffman plays him tight. Mulhard, three-pointer off target. Jude with the rebound. Back to Mulhard. Mulhard drives in, kicks it up top to Grant. That one bounces around, rims off into the hands of Marinkovic. Pass forward, Callahan in there, showing his football moves. Gets it to Howard, three-pointer. Off the front of the iron, ricochets down to the floor. No good. Marinkovic working the offense. Five on the shot clock for the Panthers. They're running out of time as that no-look pass from Smith to Hoffman sails right to the out-of-bounds zone. Sails out of bounds. Baseline right side, that is. Baseline on the right side. Almost clocking the cameraman. Jude Callahan working his way through the defense, trying to create an opening for another player. Howard now with it. 12 on the shot clock, now 10. Callahan looks up, drives in, off the glass, off the rim, no good as it rolls to the right. And a whistle on the floor. Our score is 25-24, and we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. This is Mission Prep Basketball, and presented by California Fresh Market and driven by Hyundai of San Luis Obispo.
Sometimes before or after a big workout, you need a boost. Well, how about you come down to Boost Nutrition? That's right. Get a boost at Boost Nutrition on California in San Luis Obispo. Come hang with them at Boost Nutrition. Healthy shakes, protein coffee, energizing teas, and more. Boost Nutrition, the official boost of Mission Prep Basketball.
Talking to Coach here, right here, official score. Coaching the young kids until they get mouthy, and then sends them off to others. You go coach them. I'm done with them. I like them when they listen. It's always the best way. When they start getting opinionated, who knows? High school basketball here, Mission Prep Christmas Classic. 20 seconds till the break. 2 seconds between the game clock and the shot clock. Howard on guarding Smith. As Terrence Harris yells instructions, Smith looked over as Harris. Smith drives in, jump shot from the free throw line, and Smith drops it in, 2.1. Off target. And we go to the break. The Royals give up the lead, 26-25. We'll be back in just 10 minutes with second half action. Welcome back, halftime. I'm Brian Stanley. Joining me, special guest Brian Kowal of the UCLA Bruins. How you doing, Brian?
Good. How are you, Brian?
I'm doing great, Brian. Brian together in one room. That means there's nothing but chaos. How was your season this past year with the Bruins? I know you're working hard down there in UCLA.
Yep. No, it's been great. It's been amazing. We're heading off to the Holiday Bowl in San Diego on the 28th. So right now we're in the middle of our training. Get a little 2 days off, just see the family for Christmas, and then we're back to it. Going down on the 24th, and then we're kicking it off against NC State on the 28th.
Well, given the likelihood of players moving on and trying to get into the NFL draft, any chances we're going to see a little bit more rotation of you this weekend?
This weekend, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. It's a bowl game. Crazy stuff happens. All kinds of trick plays. We just turn your TV on. Turn your TVs on. Turn into NC State, and we'll see what happens.
Good luck to you against NC State, and thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, Brian.
Welcome back to Prep Sports Network. Brian Stanley with you. Appreciate Brian Kowal stopping by, saying hi. Always good to have a special guest in the booth with us. On Saturday night, Asani Berkeley was in the house. I didn't notice he was here until after our broadcast, or I would have had him join us. Fellow San Jose State Spartan up Asani Berkeley. Did you go to San Jose State? I mean, I did. It's always good to be a Spartan up. Seattle Prep starts with the ball here in the third quarter. 26-25 is our score. Royals are down by 1. Andrade collecting the foul. 33 on the shot clock and counting as they got a new shot clock going. And that three-pointer from King drops in, Christian King. And that is the 5th three-pointer of the game for the Panthers. The Royals have 4 in this contest, all in the first half. Panthers with 4 in the first half, 1 in the second half, that is. Rebound by Marinkovic. He's going up high to get it and gets it back to Braden Smith. Passes to his left, down now and low to Morris. Morris is shot off target. Jude Callahan with the rebound. Passes forward to Howard on the right wing. Crossover dribble, jump shot off target. Hits the side of the rim, bounces into the hands of Smith. And Smith taking it coast to coast. He's sort of slowing down and speeding up, spinning around and kicking it out. That was a lot of work for one guy just to find King in three-point land. And King with 2 trays, his second of the quarter, 6:46, 32-25. The Panthers off to a quick start.
What's most important to you? At Mike Smith State Farm, giving you the right insurance advice to protect the life you're living and the people you love is the highest priority. Located on the corner of Johnson Avenue and San Luis Drive by French Hospital, right here in SLO, our licensed and knowledgeable agents are ready to take your call and put an insurance package together that fits your individual needs. Give them a call at 805-546-8393, representing a company large enough to have your back, but an office small enough to care. Go Royals!
Welcome back to Mission Prep Basketball. Our score is 36-25. Royals are down by 7 here. Royals with 4 3-pointers in this game. Panthers with 6. Jude Callahan, low post, left side, no good. And another interception by Grant Callahan, known for his hands on offense with the football, showing that he still has those hands with basketball. Double coverage on Grant in the right wing. Gets it to Jude. Jude gets triple coverage. Howard right in front of the scorer's table. Back to Jude. Or Grant Callahan, deep three-pointer. That one just rims out, no good. Harris thought it was a good shot. As the Panthers work it around, ends up back in the hands of Braden Smith. The star of the squad, only 4 points tonight. Guarded by Howard. Howard gets some help by Jude, by Andrade, by Grant, and the whistle. I don't necessarily agree with that one either, Coach. I don't know how you get 2 shots when you're 8 feet from the rim, still trying to turn your way through it. It's the Royals' jinx of the third quarter. As he makes the first 8-point lead. Makes them both. 6 points now for Smith. 9-point lead for the Panthers. When the Royals tend to lose games, when they're behind, it's because they have a bad quarter. And so far, this has been a bad quarter. 2:25 off the clock, and they are scoreless. Howard trying to get something going, pulls up a jumper from the left side on the elbow, and the whistle. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And Smith walks away. I didn't do that. I just stood there. Howard at the line. Bends the knees, releases the shot. Nothing but net. 10 points for Howard. Howard has 2 fouls in this game. Second one, no good, as King goes up for it for the Panthers. Back to Smith. And Howard gets ran over and gets called for the foul. And now Howard facing foul trouble with his 3rd personal foul. Third team foul for the Royals. Alley-oop pass down low. Does not count. Merce fouled by Jude Callahan. A lot of fouls being handed out by the referees as Jude Callahan has 4 fouls. Wyatt Mulhard checks in. Jude goes to the bench in major foul trouble. Definitely not the place you want to be in a game action like this. Checking out for the Panthers, Marinkovic. Checking in is Harnto. Second one up and good. (36-26), 10-point lead for the Panthers. Braden Smith, left side, comes across the top, right elbow, off the side of the rim, no good. As it ricochets out of bounds in front of the Panthers bench. Royals ball. Landon Smith's going to inbound it right at the corner. Howard adjusts his contact right on the court. Back under action. Jump shot from the corner. Wyatt Mulhard making it count with his second tray of the night. Mission Prep now at 5 trays, 4:20 on the clock. 7-point lead for the Panthers. Baseline drive. Morris pushed out of bounds, steps out of bounds, goes out of bounds, steps out of bounds. Mission Prep ball baseline, right side. Inbounds to Howard. Royals starting to come to life. 4 points in this quarter. No good on the shot. That one goes out of bounds. The intended target looked to be Luke Jacobson. We'll go to the tape later to see what actually happened. But it looked like it completely sailed out of bounds under nobody's touch. Except a Panthers touch. Back to a 10-point lead. Merce with 17 now. 7th tray in this game for the Panthers. The 12th overall. As Grant Callahan goes to the rim. Coach Harris not happy with the officials tonight, saying his team is working too hard to compete with the team and the officials. Stepping out of bounds, Wyatt Mulhard, shot no good. J.J. Howard leads the team with 10 points. Wyatt Mulhard adds 7. Grant Callahan with 6, David Andrade with 6. Jude Callahan on the bench in foul trouble with 4. on the court. Luke Jacobson, J.J. Howard, Wyatt Mulhard, Grant Callahan, and Landon Smith. Howard with the rebound, pulls up three-pointer, straight away off the front of the rim. Ricochets down to Marinkovic. 2:42 and counting till the break. Nope, till the fourth quarter, that is. Excuse me, we've already had the break. Jump shot. No good. Rebound to Marinkovic. His second shot knocked away. Comes up with it in Wyatt's hands. Back to Marinkovic. Up top. Jump shot inside the arc to Murris. Timeout taken by Coach Harris. He wants to talk it over with his squad. We're going to join him in the timeout. This is Mission Prep Basketball, driven by Hyundai of San Luis Obispo and California Fresh Market.
Slow Brew the Rock is home to a 30-barrel brew house, canning line, and tasting room. The Rock features a tap room restaurant, catering kitchen, and event space. The casual setting is centered around The Rock, with extensive landscaping, casual outdoor seating, and fire pits. The Rock boasts one of the largest venues in San Luis Obispo County for corporate functions, weddings, and other celebratory events. Open Tuesday through Sunday, noon to 8 p.m., it's the perfect pregame hangout spot before the next Mission Prep football game. Find us at 855 Aero Vista Place in SLO. Go Royals!
Tyler Murris with 19 points for the Panthers here. And a whistle. Foul committed against J.J. Howard. Camden Wyatt called for it. Fourth team foul on the Panthers. Both teams with 4. Wyatt's second. Smith to Grant Callahan. To Howard. Back to Callahan. Grant. Callahan on the court. Jude on the bench. Howard, three-pointer. Off target as Howard hits his backside. Coach is still looking for calls that aren't being made. Can't say if they're right or wrong. That being the coaches of the Mission Prep Royals, Terrence Harris, Kevin Hitchin. Pass inside, put up off the front of the rim. Rebound taken down by Jacobson. Shot on the other way by Mulhard, no good. As quick passing for the Panthers, three-pointer. Air ball. Tried to do the trickery. Murris off of Howard, throwing it out, back out of bounds. No good. Royals ball as Landon Smith has it. Mulhard, three-point range. Comes up short as it bounces to the right. Three-pointer. That one no good. Everybody looking for the three-point range as I got a sudden hiccup there. Excitement building here in this. 41-29 is our score. Jacobson comes up short on his. Rebound to the Panthers, Christian King. Getting ready to transition some changes. Timeout Seattle. Dylan Hoffman going to check in along with John Slavin. 30-second timeout taken by Seattle Prep. We'll be right back.
For more than 60 years, Holland Realtors have been in San Luis Obispo serving the Central Coast community, treating your property as it were our very own. That's the famous slogan that has seen 3 generations of Holland Realtors come through the San Luis Obispo area. Free home valuations, they have it all at Holland Realtors in San Luis Obispo. Check them out today, the official realtor partner of Mission Prep Basketball.
Welcome back under action. 26 seconds remain in the third quarter. 12-point lead for the Panthers, 41-29. Royals trying to pick up their first win in the Mission Prep Christmas Classic on the year of 2021. Slavin to Smith. Smith up near the center circle. He's going to run the clock out. 4 on the coverage. And the shot is finally blocked. 41-29 is our score at the break. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is David Idell from Sunset Honda. We make car buying easy.
Like 0% financing or Sunset Honda's transparent lease, where there's zero due from you when you lease any new Honda.
Looking to cash in on your vehicle? Sunset Honda makes that easy too by offering $1,000 over Kelley Blue Book on your trade-in. Have another offer? Bring it. Worried about new car inventory? Don't be. Sunset Honda is packed with the vehicles you're looking for, and if you're thinking pre-owned, we have every option from Honda Certified to our value lot filled with vehicles under $10,000.
Plus, Sunset Honda is offering our essential workers a $500 discount voucher on any pre-owned vehicle. No wonder Sunset Honda has been voted the best new car dealer in SLO County 7 years in a row.
And that's the Sunset Honda experience, where we make car buying easy. Get started today at sunsethonda.com.
0% for up to 48 months on 2021 HRV and Pilot models. 0% for up to 36 months on 2021 Odyssey and Passport models. For well-qualified buyers, Tier 1 through 3 through American Honda Finance. Essential worker discount on pre-owned vehicles only and can't be combined with other programs like Costco. Offers valid through 7/6/21. See dealer for details.
Welcome back to Mission Prep Basketball and Prep Sports Network, Mission Prep Christmas Classic. Some say there should be a travel on that one, but Panthers come up with it. Marinkovic to Smith, back to Marinkovic from Wyatt. Up top to King. Marinkovic to Smith. Smith comes across, guarded by Mulhard. Switches with Jacobson, bounce pass. And they goes back out to Smith. No good. Rebound to Andrade. Andrade pulling down some crucial boards in this one. But 4 points in the third quarter for the Royals isn't going to pull the win out. They need a big fourth quarter here, down by 12. They need to shut down the Panthers. Panthers have scored 16, 10, and 15 in quarters 1, 2, and 3. And a travel on Jude Callahan. Jude looks confused. Terrence Harris looks confused. A lot of interesting calls tonight is how I will describe it. 6:57. $1:03 off the clock here in the fourth quarter. We're still rolling. We're still scoreless here in the fourth. Hoffman up top into the corner on the right side to Smith, guarded by Howard. Dribbles up, pass down low from King to Murris. That one comes up short as Marinkovic hits the floor, and we have a whistle, a flat foul on the floor. Andrade called for that one. Fifth team foul. Apologize for the camera issue. I'm going to have our producer go take a look at the camera, see if he can work his magic at the break so we can clear it up for the next two contests. Two more games after this one, so stay tuned to the Mission Prep Christmas Classic right here on PSNtv. PSNtv brought to you by Mission College Prep Basketball as Andrade breaks up the scoreless fourth quarter at the $1:55 mark. Andrade one off from his career high. One more field goal, give him a new one. Murris underneath, and the whistle. 10-point lead. Mulhard collects his foul. Luke Jacobson checking into the lineup in just a moment. It's his arm you see, his number you see in the scoreboard. First shot no good by Tyler Murris. Camden Wyatt checks in. Wyatt Mulhard checks out. And going to the bench is Christian King for the Panthers. As Camden Wyatt checks in. Second shot up and good for Murris. That puts him at the 20-point mark tonight. He leads all scorers in this contest. It's an 11-point lead now for the Panthers. I'm not sure what Jude Callahan was trying to do there, but it goes through the legs of Smith and ends up in the hands of the Panthers. And Smith with it to Wyatt. Back to Smith. Smith drives around, kicks it to Wyatt, back to Smith. Smith holding the ball, a lot of possessions in this one. Kicks it out. Murris lays it up and in. Murris seems to be in the right place at the right time. 13-point lead now. Murris with 22 points. (44-33). And Jude, I missed that one. Jude Callahan just on the other end here. Had his first basket. And the buzzer beater on the shot clock for Murris. Another three-pointer. That is the 8th one of the night for the Panthers. And the easy layup for Braden Smith. 8 for Smith now. 3:54, and this one's slipping away from the Royals.
We take this Mission Prep basketball break to tell you about our friends at Gino's Pizza on Monterey Street in San Luis Obispo. They're open daily, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Give them a call if you're hungry right now, 805-752-1333. Now, why is Gino's unique? Well, they're a classic neighborhood family pizzeria known for distinctive pizza crusts, farm-fresh products, premium quality ingredients, and friendly service. At Gino's Pizza, they believe that pizza is one of, if not the only, heartwarming, mood-soothing, create-a-party ambiance anywhere, anytime comfort foods. All right, that's enough hype. Get down to Gino's Pizza and tell them the Royals sent you. Official pizza partner of Mission Prep Basketball on PrepSportsNetworks.com. It's Gino's Pizza on Monterey Street in downtown San Luis Obispo.
We're back under action here. There's our screen back for y'all. Mission Prep basketball trails 49-33. Another turnover created by the Panthers, and laying it in is Smith. Smith now with 10. Jude guarded closely by Smith. Gets it to Grant Callahan, who's guarded by Hoffman. 20 now on the shot clock for the Royals. Baseline pass goes out of bounds. Andrade not connecting with anybody but the corner of the gymnasium. Landon Smith getting ready to check in. Marinkovic to his right. Connects with Wyatt. Back to Marinkovic in the left corner. Pulls it up to the wing. Comes in the key. Pushes it back out. Ends up in Smith's hands once again with Howard close on his heels. 2-on-1. That leaves open Morris. That one's off target as Howard pulls in the rebound. And at the rim, the basket counts. And he collects the foul. And the end one for J.J. Howard. .225 and counting. Full timeout taken by the Panthers. They up 51-16, 51-35, 16-point lead. We'll be right back.
Old San Luis Barbecue, a proud supporter of Mission Prep Royals football in the 2021 season. Established in 2010, they are SLO County's best Santa Maria-style barbecue. Couple of locations to choose from in San Luis Obispo, one on Higuera, one on Broad. They're open Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Fridays and Saturdays even later, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., a great spot to stop by after Mission Prep's next win.
So, trying to find some information about some of these Seattle Prep players, especially Tyler Morris. Unfortunately, I can't pull up anything recruiting-wise for the senior on the interwebs. Like, I've gone to 24/7 Sports. We're going to Rivals.com, two of the biggest recruiting sites to let you know all the scoops, all the details. And this kid's not popping up, but if you type his name into a Google search, he's got all these stories about him. I mean, in Washington. This kid's got to go somewhere. Maybe he goes to San Jose State, Spartan up. Panthers with it. Smith meets Howard. Three-pointer, no good. Resets the shot clock just in time for King. Smith with it. That one sails into the stands. A wobbly woobly. .154 to go. 116 seconds to decide the winner. At this point, it will take a miracle and a half for the Royals to bounce back in this one. And Smith completes his first free throw. Smith now with 13. make that 14 for Smith. Substitution, Jude Callahan coming in. 98 seconds on this one. Howard completes the first. 13 points now for Howard. Panthers slowing things down, moving the ball across. Morris can't get his hands on the pass from Marinkovic. Howard drives in, he collects the foul. Foul going to Marinkovic. Marinkovic now with 2 fouls. 18 foul. Howard at the line with 2 shots ahead of him. Howard completes the first. Howard with 15. Howard's current season low is 17. It's 2 off. Marinkovic passes over, back out to Smith from Hoffman. One minute to go. And driving into Smith, down low, pass to Marinkovic. He is stuffed by Howard. And shot clock violation. Nice block by Howard, sending him home with a stocking stuffer known as the block. Passed out to Jude Callahan to Smith to Grant. 38 seconds and counting. Pass broken up. Morris goes to the rim, shakes off Howard, and drops it in. Just a little, there he goes. 24 seconds. Shot clock is dark for Mission Prep. This could be the final possession of the game, though the Royals are trying to score. Pass down low. Andrade drops it in. The bright spot of the night. David Andrade Jr. with a new career high here at the Christmas Classic. 10 points for him. And our final score, the Mission Prep Royals fall to the Seattle Prep Panthers 55-40. Scoring 11 points in the fourth quarter. I had that all backwards on my scorebook, but it all makes sense. We are good to go. And we'll see if Coach Harris can stop by for a quick chat with us. So we're going to stick with this one just for a moment before we cut ties and prepare for our next contest. Waiting on Coach Harris to see if he's going to make a stop by the table. I brought that from home for all y'all. Yeah, because they didn't have any here. They didn't have any at our table. There's your headset, Coach, if you want to use it. I brought that from home so everybody can use a hand sanitizer because they didn't have any at the table. I'm like, what? Coach, this is a tough one. You had them down the stretch in the first half, 26-25 at the break, and then they just pulled away in that third quarter. You seem to have this third quarter curse going on lately that you just can't get out of a funk coming out of the break.
Yeah, yep. That is the truth. We haven't figured out how to fix it yet, but it's absolutely been the case these last couple of games. That the third quarter has been a nemesis for us. So we got to figure something out, switch something up, try and find a way to make sure that we come out with the same amount of energy, effort, focus, and determination. I mean, our guys battled their tails off tonight. They played very strong. It felt like a couple things didn't go our way, a couple bad bounces, and we let that snowball a little bit. So we just got to find a way to compete through some of the tough stuff. But man, my team's out there battling. They're out there battling.
Tomorrow you are playing Independence from Bakersfield, another tough matchup.
Yeah, good Central Section matchup. They're a good team who got a W today. So we'll have there's nowhere to hide in this tournament. That's just not the way it is. You got to come out here and be ready to compete. And I'm hoping our guys are able to bounce back and give some effort tomorrow that we're proud of.
Two bright spots. One, you do get to play Independence. That could be a preview for a playoff matchup down the road, so you get to see them early. Always good to get an opportunity to do that, Coach. And then David Andrade Jr., a new career high, 10 points set here tonight, coming off the bench, or coming with the start for the first time in a number of games.
Yeah, we knew we were going to need David's athleticism, size, physicality. I thought he played an outstanding game. To be honest with you, he's still trying to work his way into basketball shape. But when he does, he'll be a formidable force that we can depend on. He's a great kid, hard worker, good team player.
Coming up on day 3, 2:30 p.m. Mission Prep Royals versus the Independent Falcons. Coach, appreciate you joining us for the postgame show.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Have a good day.
You too.
That wraps up our final score, 55-40. The Royals fall to Seattle Prep Panthers. Coming up next is our double main event, Sagemont versus Saugus, and then Clovis North versus St. Joseph.